You have finished your first journal and you're moving on to journal 2 this week. I want to give you some specific feedback regarding that first journal that you need to apply to the rest of the journals you write. First of all, 1 paragraph. Secondly, make sure you start that 1 paragraph with the topic sentence. That's that first sentence. In that sentence, you need to have the title of the short story in quotation marks, as well as one of the 8 options. And please don't get creative on me. We're going to be real specific because we're building towards the end game. The other thing you need to make sure you do is that you follow the instructions specifically. If you're asked to include the textbook and the analysis, then that's all you include is the textbook and the analysis. I need to know you do that well. Eventually you'll be doing other things. You'll get a chance to do some outside sourcing. We'll move on to that, but right now please follow the instructions. A second thing that I want to speak to you about is the end game. Now, it could be this journal you wrote in week 1, you like it, and you realize from my feedback you need to change maybe some of the citing or you need to fix the topic sentence, but you're thinking, I like that focus and I think I would like to build that out for my final essay. In other words, you're thinking, I'm going to include that paragraph in that final essay. If that's the case, then please go back and fix it. Make sure it's in good condition for including in that final endgame essay. Keep in mind that you might find that you really find a theme that you want to develop in most of your journals and discussion board posts. Like it could be family, or it might be the culture, it might be depending on one of the 8. But hold it loosely, because you might find in a week or 2 you find a short story that you love and you for sure want to include it. Either way, that one focus is going to be the one that you weave into that final endgame essay. So for many of you, you chose family for our first journal, and it could be family will continue to be the focus, and then in the endgame, that's what you'll develop is family within the 3 short stories that you choose. I'm so glad that you're working with me on this, and if you have any questions, please email me.